What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I am your host, Smith Blacksmith 89, and welcome to Cooking with Chef Kevin. And today, I'm going to show you how to make my signature home fries right here. I got my potatoes right here in this bowl, so we're going to get started. So what you want to do is turn on your cold water. Make sure your water is nice and cold. Then you want to rinse your potatoes, get all that nasty, gritty stuff out of your potatoes. You feel me? You don't want none of that in there. So then what you want to do is, you know what I'm saying, just so that way you know, you see the water getting all that nasty starch out. Yeah, you don't want to cook with that. So then I got my little drainer right here that I'm going to use. Put them in here, right? Cut my water off. Then I put them back in the bowl. Push the seasonings to the side. Then what you want to do is take your bowl, put it in the microwave, and then you want to let your potatoes cook down in the microwave for 5 minutes, right? So then what you want to do is get your pan, make sure your pan is nice and clean. Then what you want to do is get your oil. You can use vegetable oil, any oil that you want to use. You could go ahead and use that, you feel me? So now, I'm going to show you the exact seasonings that I use for my potatoes that's going to come out crispy. It's going to come out good, and you're just going to enjoy yourself. So what you want to do is, you're going to start off with your salt, a little bit. Don't want to put too much. Then you're going to add your garlic salt, a little bit. Don't want to put too much. Then you're going to add your onion powder, a little bit. Don't want to put too much. Then you want to add your Lawry's, a little bit, don't want to put too much. And then you want to add your thyme, a little bit, don't want to put too much. And then the last ingredient is lemon pepper. Don't want to put too much, just add a little bit. So that's your seasonings of the whole thing. And then, so what you want to do now is come over here, turn your fire on real quick. You feel me? Like you don't want your fire on too high, so I'm gonna get that nice, get the pan nice and hot. You know what I'm saying? So then we go back over here. I live in the hood, so it is what it is. What you see is what you get. You feel me? So I've been wanting to do this for a while. This is my very first episode of Cooking with Chef Kevin. I do plan on owning my own restaurant in the near future. So I will be doing a lot more cooking episodes and showing you guys what type of food to make, while you're at home during the quarantine, you feel me? But right now, this is the roasted potato episode, or my interpretation of roasted potatoes, home fries, whatever you want to call it. So I'm really excited about this. So now that we got that going on, so the pan is on. I got my oil right here, vegetable oil. So now what we do is we take it out the microwave, and now you add your seasoning. So let's get right into it. So, and within no particular order, but you just add your stuff. I'm gonna show y'all how to add your seasoning, so that way you're not. So what you want to do is take a little salt. Boom, that's all you need. Salt. Then you want to add your garlic salt. Like I said, a little bit, not too much. Then you want your onion powder. Then you want to add your Lawry's. Then you want to add your lemon pepper. Then you want to add your thyme. You could try this recipe, or you could use your own interpretation of what home fries is supposed to taste like to you. You know, these are my own ingredients that I'm using for myself, and then I'm adding a little bit of black pepper, regular black pepper. I forgot to add that in earlier, but I'm doing it now. Add a little bit of black pepper. You see that? All the seasoning and everything is incorporated here. Then you want to shake it up. If you don't want to use your hands, just take your time. You don't have to rush it. You don't have to do any of that. Just take your time with it. Give it a good shake, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you're getting all your seasonings in with the potatoes. So now what you want to do is take your oil, right? Let's bring over here, take your little oil, you feel me? Dip it in. So right here, dip your little oil in there. And what you want to do is, you want to turn your pan up a little bit, get it nice and warm. So, like I said before, you know, I'm making my own interpretation of roasted potatoes, home fries. Either way, it's still the same. So, this is my very first episode, my very first video. I will be doing more cooking shows, more cooking episodes, I should say. I will be cooking different things. Won't be the same things, but hopefully this video could help you make perfect home fries for when you're at home, or when you cook it for your friends or whatever, or you just cook it for yourself. You could do that. So let me show you the ingredients again, so that way you know. Now here's the thing. I'm not going to be showing off all of my ingredients on certain dishes that I make throughout the episodes. I'm just going to show you guys this one because, you know, it's my, hey, hello, how are you? I'm a new chef, and this is what I tend to do. So if you want home fries, if you want to make it my way, you could use sea salt, regular salt, whatever salt you want to suit you. Just add a little bit, not too much. Then you're going to add your black pepper, then your garlic salt, then you're going to add your onion powder, Larry's, lemon pepper, and then your thyme. A little bit, not too much. So that's all the seasoning that I'm only willing to show you for this specific dish. Now, if you get a lot of, if I get any type of request on what you want me to make and what type of seasonings to buy or to use, leave a comment below, and I will do it for the next episode just for you guys. I know there's a lot of cooking channels out there that's showing you how to do this stuff, you know, but me, I'm you know what I'm saying, coming from the hood and all that stuff, so I just want to do a video, you know, just strictly for people like me who watched all the videos, who can't really get all the ingredients for certain dishes, you know what I'm saying? That's where you come to me. That's where I'm going to do it. So Cooking with Chef Kevin, you know, that's going to be where I stand. You know, I do plan on owning my own restaurant in the future, but for right now, I'm just going to start from home, do what I need to do, you know, make these videos and do these rounds, and hopefully, you know, I help somebody out. So without further ado, what else do I need? All right, so if you don't want to use flour, sorry for that close-up, unnecessary close-up, you could use a little bit of cornmeal, you know what I'm saying, to give it that extra crunch, because that's what I'm using. I don't really use a lot of it, but look, sprinkle a little bit. That's it. And then you shake it up like this. You know what I'm saying? Just sprinkle a little bit. I mean, I know a lot of people, I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? But it works for me. So that's what I'm using. So now, put a little bit So now we cooking. You hear it. So let me get my little spatula going. Got my little spatula right here, you feel me? So what you want to do is, right? Make sure you got a little drainer. Your little drainer right here ready. I put this together so that way it can drain the oil and stuff like that as I cook and do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? You want to cover your oil up. Make sure your oil is covered up. You feel me? Like you don't want to get nothing on your clothes. I mean, this is just a throw-on shirt, you feel me, for cooking. And so now I'm going to take y'all, you feel me, over here. As you can see, my potatoes is cooking down now. You know what I'm saying? You just want to keep cooking it down. Keep cooking it down until it turns nice and golden brown, and then that's when you want to take it out. You feel me? You know, don't be afraid to turn it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Turn it up to the way you want it turned up to, so that way you could let it cook. You know what I'm saying? So then I'll let that cook. You know, watch food don't get cooked. You feel me? You don't want to do that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so I'm just excited about this video. You know, this video may be a little bit long than expected. You know, I just want to show you guys, like, what I'm capable of doing for the near future. So, cooking with Chef Kevin, you know, more episodes is coming. I'm going to try to make them a little bit shorter, but if you like long videos, you know, the longevity of the video, then that's exactly what I tend to do. You know, it's straight to the point, if that's what you want me to do. But for now, this is my debut in the cooking world. You know, I want everybody to get the own of my skills. I want to showcase my skills and showcase what I'm capable of doing. You know, so if I plan on owning my own restaurant in the near future, which I plan on doing, I need to showcase my skills here. Now, don't mind the background. Like I said, I live in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is where I'm starting. I'm starting from my home. So yes, I don't have a fancy building, you know what I'm saying? The chef hat and the apron coming soon. I don't have a fancy kitchen or whatever like that, but you know what? It's gonna get the job done. And when you watch this video, I'm basically taking you step by step on what you need to do to make sure that everything is on point. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't tell you anything that I'm not using in my kitchen. So this is just as hood as it gets. You feel me? So everything is cooking down now. So in the meantime, while we wait on that, I'm gonna teach you guys on how to properly make good iced tea mix. You know what I'm saying? Without using any sugar. You feel me? Like, you don't need to use a whole bunch of sugar. So take y'all with me. Follow me. So let's go in here real quick. I'm looking in my pantry. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to show y'all what my pantry look like right now. Like I said, I'm not showing everything. Show y'all how to make good iced tea. Feel me? It's the iced tea mix that I use. The lemon iced tea mix. Shit, put y'all back here. I'll go a pantry tour in a later video. But for right now, see, here it is. This is how you want to make iced tea mix the right way. Without using sugar. You don't need to use sugar for this. So what's up? Open the refrigerator. Feel me? Boom, get that out the way. Sorry about that. You didn't need to see that. But it's all good though. I'm gonna have my shit together in future episodes. I want this to be as real as it gets. Boom. Look, I got iced tea. I got from last time I made iced tea. Fuck it, keep it in there. Feel me? So what you wanna do is turn your world on. Open this up. Feel me? Now what I'm gonna do is, let me show you. Take it and you dump it in here like this. See how I'm doing? Dump it in here like this. And then fill it up with water. Let me close this real quick, you feel me? Fill it up with water. It's already nice and cold. Then you wanna get your spoon, you know what I'm saying? Fill it up, shake it. Yeah, let me bring it in frame so you can see I'm stirring it up real good. Shit. So now, iced tea is done. You don't need to do no more. Cut that off. I got my potatoes cooking down. Let me pour a little cup just to taste it. Cooking with Chef Kevin, you feel me? Got my potatoes cooking down. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta make sure they all cooking, you know what I'm saying? You don't wanna... I'm cooking in the hood. This is as real as it gets right now. Feel me? So your stove is gonna get dirty. It's gonna get dirty and all that stuff. So this has got to be the longest cooking with Chef Kevin ever that I've ever done. But I want y'all to see, like, yo, I'm really doing this. Like, this is what it is. I'm sorry if you made it to the end of this video. You're a trooper. I just want to say thank you for that. I will try to do shorter videos in the near future. So if, you know, y'all want to see me make something else in the near future, just leave a comment below. And most importantly, keep it respectful. You know, you will get blocked. So I just want to show you guys this is as hood as it gets, you know what I'm saying? Cooking with Chef Kevin. I should call this Cooking with Chef Kevin Hood Edition 101. You feel me? If you want to be, if you're living in the hood, but you're trying to be elegant at the same time, this is how you do it. So, I got my potatoes cooking down. You feel me? I didn't mean for this video to be so long, but you get the gist. So, I just made iced tea for y'all the right way. Add as much as you need, but not too much, you know what I'm saying? Make sure your water's cold. Make sure everything is on the up and up. So, while I'm in here, y'all just saw me, let me wash my hands before I touch anything else. And just so that way y'all know I wash my hands, let me move. As you can see, I wash my hands with Ajax soap. Feel me? Let me put that here. You don't want to touch your nose and then and then touch raw meat, because what I'm about to do now is season my pork chops. You know, this is your typical Sunday dinner that I'm making, but, you know, I'm just gonna, you know, show you guys how I season my pork chops, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm not. This is just strictly for the potatoes. I will make pork chops in the next video. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. So what I'm gonna need is good. So what I do is I use a plate. Let me put my pork chops on it. Okay. I'm gonna take this off. This is all y'all gonna get for now. So I'm gonna use the same seasonings that I use for the potatoes. I'm gonna use for these 2 pork chops here. So with that being said, take my little salt. Yeah. Black pepper. Then I'm going to use my garlic salt. Okay. Then I'm going to use my onion powder. Then I'm going to use my Larry's. Then I'm going to use my lemon pepper. A little bit, not too much. And then I'm going to use my thyme, a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? This is the hood edition of Cooking with Chef Kev. Then what you want to do is make sure you get all that in there. And bam. First half, flip it over. You can use any other seasoning you want. This is the seasoning that I choose to use. So, I'll do it again. Add my black pepper here. My pepper, salt. Just add a little bit, not too much of that, you feel me? Black pepper, salt, garlic salt. Okay. Onion powder. Then I'm adding my Larry's. My lemon pepper. Then I'm adding my thyme. And bam. They are seasoned. You know what I'm saying? Spread the batter around. So what I'm gonna do is wash my hands again. You feel me? Always gotta wash your hands. You don't wanna bacteriate your food. Nah. That's some shit you don't want to do. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying, just a little sprinkle, whatever. Hands are clean. You know what I'm saying? So let's check on our potatoes real quick. They're coming along perfect. As you can see, they're coming nice and crispy. Excuse me. Feel me? That's what you want. So back over here. So that's all the seasonings I need. So now I got my potato. I got my pork chop season. My potatoes is getting cooked. I'm just gonna show you guys the potato portion because this is the longest on potato recipe video I have ever made. Excuse me, and this is my first one. Like I said, I will make this video next time that I do a cooking video. It will be shorter. It will not be longer. But I want this video to be as authentic as ever. It's 26 minutes in, and I'm still coming. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get my potatoes ready. They're almost done. You know, you're cooking with Chef Kevin. You're in the hood edition. But you're cooking with elegance. So that's what you want to do. You want to cook proper. So you know what I'm saying? They cook it down. Okay. So what you want to do is take your oil, right? You know what I'm saying? So now the potatoes is done. Coming on nice and crispy, you feel me? Because that's what you want. So, as you can see here, my potatoes is nice and crispy. That's what you want. Home fries, hood edition. Thank you so much for rocking with your boy. Put that there. I just want to say thank you for rocking with your boy. I still got a lot of cooking to do. This has been the longest video I've ever done. I tend to do more videos in the near future, but not as long. So it's going to be simple, straight to the point next time around. So thank you for sticking with me for the very first episode of Cooking with Chef Kevin. I am your host, Smith Blacksmith 89, a.k.a. Chef Kevin. And I will see you in the next chef video. Peace.